Ai dat benchmark-ul și am văzut de atent. Ce?
We are ready, my king.
Hai să te văd, băi, vreau.
Tell me, Acces, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
Tristă e povestea, bă.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... Let us meet on fate, shall we?
Toate îmi dă cu baf.
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood!
Mare Leonidas,
What
pe
say
evreu.
you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Să te văd de vreo. Ba da. E tare cum începe, mă. Să fac... Ce zicea pe vreo? Avea și-l bătea pe aia să ne... Te cinci pe el. Criticale dă să nebunezi. E Panteon, bă. Mare suliță. Ești nebun, ce puternic e, bă. Ești nebun? Skill-uri mișto ai, bă. Să te facă sclav și de alea, nu? Vrei să zic? Nu zic, că nu-ți fac spoiler. Nu-ți fac aia, zic, că nu zic. Să zic. Da. Băgat asta numai să vezi cum e.
Spartan, I'll bring Xerxes your
Nu
head.
cu Xerxes este basman.
Xerxes sends
Eu mi-a
his
zici pe ăla.
Come, Persian.
Nu, că la să nu să bă, la nu să știe, dar ce vrem.
Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool.
Dar numai stă și să
Come
uită.
and get it.
Avea la tare și mai care range, bă, el. E la picioare, așa, dă-i. Dar până când, nu?
My son is more of a warrior than you. Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes. No match for a Spartan.
Un match cu Sparta, da. Uite, ți-a dat achievement DC Sparta, văd. Ce tare.
We
Da,
have betrayed
piciorul.
my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They're coming.
Da, exact.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are
8 secunde sau 7.
When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of it.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget.
Face of the trees.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Da, cum?
Finally.
Asta, ăla, cum îl chema, iar era puternic pe vremea aia. Alexandru cel Mare, sau cum îl
It's the
chema.
one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you. Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
The challenge. Tu știi, băi, vreau. Să nu fie prea ușor.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Nu știu, uite-te puțin la Exploration, ultima parte acolo. Exact. Aia aș selecta-o.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least, I don't think so. Just let me know if you need assistance, and I can always add the helpers back in. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Ce-ți mai place, Cassandra? Nu știi, bă, e vreo aici. Bă, l-aș lua pe Alexios ăla, bă. Fie puternic, nu? Când e o gagică așa
He'll
o
lead us down the
bă.
right path, I'm sure.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good
Nu
luck.
știi, bă, vreo, dacă îți
No
place
pressure or
gagica aia.
anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Luminat ecranul când iasă ochii să ne... Ce lumină era acolo când se... A, uite, bă, e vreo... Bă. E tare melodia. Uite, pe evreu tânăr ficior, bă.
Hey! Shitface! Get down
Te
here!
jucai cu sulița, a? Da.
Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka! The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough! Get a little closer and I will. You should know by now.
Ce fioros caracterul tău, bă, evreu, bă.
You have a lesson to learn. If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself. Never mess with the Cyclops! Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
Și se vede cu băi, așa caracterul.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Revers mic.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
Wait, what? A vineyard? Malaka!
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcos's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well,
Lol,
I
ce întrebări.
Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
Da, adică ce întrebări au caractere mă refer, știi?
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Bănuțul bă la faptă, bă.
My head. You made a mistake coming here.
Lol.
Why won't you just...
S-a terminat,
I'll
a?
have to go up top.
No
to get
mercy, a? Din ale. Da, bă. Exact.
I'm not going to get caught without armor twice today.
Pui în casă, bă.
Walking the road to Sami without armor's just asking for trouble.
Are sandale, bă, ce făcut. Rău. Dunăre, what the fuck? Ce vă joc cu ingalat sau cum? Marea Egee, bă, ce Dunăre. Nu o să știu. Ce să faci un meniu? Că? Nu-ți place, a? Save prima dată, bă.